talk about 5 ways you can save money this summer when you have kids. My name is Monica Brito with ThatSimpleLife.com. We chat all about real estate and mortgages and just saving money in general. In order to have the big dream of home ownership, you have to save money along the way. So let's chat a little bit about what we can do with our kids this summer. Now, I like to call myself a frugalista. Sounds much better than cheapskate, right? I tend to like to be thrifty and save as much money as I can, and it's also kind of fun. I enjoy the process of being thrifty. I enjoy saving money and seeing how much I can save at the end of the day. So let me give you some of my tips. Number 1, batch your errands. Now, the reason I say batch your errands is it's something I do frequently. Not only is it money saving, but time saving. So if you have to run to Target, what else do you need to do in the shopping center while you're there? I actually did this today because I was going to be meeting a realtor for lunch and I had to run into Target and return a few things. And it worked out perfectly because I didn't have to drive back and forth to Target twice, which not only saved me an extra 20 to 30 minutes, but it saved me gas money as well. Number 2, buy your clothes at the Goodwill. I know, sounds gross to some of you, doesn't it? But this is very time saving, especially when it comes to your children. Kids grow out of clothes so fast, and it is so nice to be able to get practically brand new clothes for a fraction of the cost. Now, my favorite thing to do when I thrift shop is look for half price bargains. So that means you'll get an even better deal. So I actually ran to the Goodwill today and I grabbed a few things. T-shirts were only $1.49. I also got a couple of skirts for about $2.50 each. These are going to be great this summer when I'm running around doing errands and fun things with my kids. Number 3, eat at home. I know, we all know this, but how many of us actually do it? One of the best things you can do when eating at home is actually planning your menu ahead of time. So whether you do that weekly or monthly, it really doesn't matter. But you can be prepared and know what you can buy in bulk. So for example, ground beef. I always buy a 5-pound thing of ground beef because I can actually split that up and create 5 meals for 4 people with that. Anything you don't use that week can be put in the freezer and you are actually saving so much money and you're able to stick to your food budget. Now, I'm not saying don't eat out ever. You can eat out every once in a while with your family. And we all know that in the summer, our kids are hanging out with their friends and they're kind of running around back and forth between houses. And sometimes we might have extra kids. So plan accordingly. Number 4, stay home. Yeah, I know, easier said than done, especially when you have kids that are so active and want to be doing stuff all the time. But kids actually need to be at home and it's good for them. They can use their imaginations, run around the backyard, do art, color, jump on the trampoline. There are plenty of things to do at home. Also, there are plenty of free things that you can do with your kids. So look for local events. Look at your library. A lot of times the library has free things to offer. Look for a splash pad in your area. Skip the pool altogether. Try to find as many free events as possible because your kids are actually just going to enjoy the memories. They don't need a bunch of stuff. Number 5, if you're gonna travel, travel frugally. Yes, there is a way to do this. What's really exciting about that is if you know the methods of traveling frugally, you can actually be very adventurous in the summer. So although it's good to stay home most of the time, plan a fun summer vacation if you can. Do a road trip, stay at an Airbnb. I travel a lot during the summer. In fact, this summer we have 3 trips planned. Guess what? Budget airlines. Budget airlines are the key. You can find flights for as little as $20 to $30 each way. And right now, Frontier Airlines actually has a kids fly free option that's going throughout the summer. So take advantage of that. Now, if you do opt for a budget airline, there are luggage restrictions. So you can't take a bunch of stuff, but travel simply. Don't bring a lot. Bring just enough that will fit under your seat, and that is absolutely free. So those are my 5 tips to save money this summer. Hope you enjoyed them. Please visit us over at thatsimplelife.com. And if you're looking for a meal plan, check out the link below, because I actually have a meal plan that is 4 weeks of dinners. So you don't have to plan at all. One good tip is recycle the same content every month and you'll only eat the same thing once a month. So I hope you enjoyed the tips and we will see you soon.